Hey guys, it's Ghost, and it is December 29th, 2021. It is Wednesday, and no idea what we're going to talk about. Well, what I'm going to talk about. So let's get into it. Let's go. Alright guys, like I said, it is December 29th. It is a Wednesday. My name is Ghost, and you are listening to Pompous from Stream Beats coming in. And I know that sounds like a radio intro. Anyway, welcome. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Ghost, and I'm looking at my camera right now like I'm live streaming, and I'm totally not. I only have one monitor on right now, and that's crazy. I'm used to like 4 of them on. So, for those that don't know who I am, I'm going to give a little introduction of myself and what the Ghost Fam is. And with these podcasts, we are going to try to keep them under 10 minutes max at the most. So, with that being said, all right, so who am I? I'm Ghost, and you're probably wondering, okay, you just came with that name, and now you're sticking with it. Well, I am sticking with it, but I didn't come up with a name. I am part of a world organization called the Bearded Villains. We are worldwide, and I am part of the chapter Bearded Villains of Northern Indiana. Look it up on Instagram, look it up on Google, it's everywhere. So, the thing is I got my name Ghost because I would just ghost everybody. And I would show up to the events that the Bearded Villains would hold. And when I would show up, everybody would be like, oh, there's Ghost. Ghost is here. And they knew it was me. And I knew they were talking about me. And finally, now 5 years later, it's my nickname, Ghost. So I stick with it. And I was also a heavy alcoholic at that time and up until 2 years ago. And I'm coming from Facebook and Twitch. I started out streaming on Facebook of 2021, the beginning of the year. And 2020, I'm sorry. 2020, I started streaming the beginning of that year. And it was to beat my alcoholism and become sober. And it helped a lot. And it actually helped fully, like in every imaginable way. And then I switched over to Twitch. And then that's where I'm coming from now, is Twitch. So coming from that, and being a live content creator and now doing this, I am moving away from the live content creating because it's too heavy on me. And I'm not saying it's something that's, oh my God, I got so many watchers and so much. No, it's just, I work full time. I'm a truck upfitter, and which means I build trucks and all that good fun stuff. But I go to work every day and I come home, and some days I don't want to sit in front of the camera. I don't want to play video games. I'm actually worn out from video games. I don't see the sense of it right now. And I know a lot of people find release in playing video games, and that's completely cool. And that's what I used to find in it. But now my release is just going to work and coming home and relaxing. And now I feel like doing a podcast, which has been talked about heavily within my live streams. A lot of people have told me that I have a voice for radio and all that, and that's because I have an ugly ass face. Bearded Taz, I love you, man. If you guys haven't checked out Bearded Taz on Twitch, you probably should. He's gonna get up and streaming soon, so go check him out and tell him that the Ghost sent you. But so what the Ghost Fam is, Ghost Fam was started middle of 2020, middle of 2020 by a follower named Hype Man Sam. One day he dropped the hashtag GFFL and GFam, and with all hashtags, and it just stuck. And GFFL stands for Ghost Fam for Life. And so we were established in 2020, and it has become a huge community all throughout the world. And we have members all around the world wearing hats, drinking out of tumblers, blankets, hoodies. I mean, wearing all this, and a lot of it has like my face on it from the very beginning. My first logo was made from a picture I took of myself in Nashville, Tennessee. And now we have the new logo, which you see on the podcast, made by Trash Restart. Amazing artist. Thank you for the logo. But now people are wearing that shirt around, and it's still my face. And it's weird that it's weird, but really cool that people are walking around with my face on them. And it's like, it's a cool thing, man. It's a cool feeling. But besides that, The Ghost Fam isn't just an online gaming community. We are not a gaming community in a whole. We are a community that helps others and makes sure that others have a place to go to feel safe and talk about whatever they want within our Discord or our Facebook group. By the way, if you want to join the Discord or the Facebook group, the links will be in the description of this podcast. But it's where we can all come together. And the Ghost Fam, if you're listening, and if you're listening in your car, in your bathroom, which if you're listening in your bathroom, I hope you're just like going poop or something. But it's cool that I can do this to where you guys can listen anywhere. And I think as right now I'm on Spotify as well, which if you're listening there, awesome. Make sure you follow the channel or whatever it is you do on Spotify. I don't really know how all this works yet. But it's become something really, really cool, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm proud of everybody within the Ghost Fam that sticks with me through all the weird shit I try to do with it, and I just don't know exactly where it's going. But it's growing, and it's awesome, and I hope to see it grow even more, and I hope to gain new listeners. And maybe in the future, there'll be like a once a month live stream podcast on my YouTube channel. I also have YouTube. Just search Ghost OG 87. You'll find tons of videos on there as well. But anything Ghost OG. You can find me on TikTok too. Ghost OG _87. I don't really have that much cool stuff on there, but some stuff is getting viewed a lot. But within the Ghost Fam, we do charities, like any other streamer. We do charities. But I think what pulls me apart from other streamers and charities is, and I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I actually get out and I work hands-on with a lot of the charities that we raise money for. Multiple sclerosis, the MS Walk. I walk for them. I have walked for the MS Walk the last 4 years, and every year we raise money for it. Sleep in Heavenly Peace. They build beds for kids who have no beds. Their slogan is "No kid sleeps on the floor in our town." A couple times a year, if not more, if possible, especially with COVID going on and the Transformer virus now going around. We get out and we deliver these beds, and we build these beds on site in these kids' room, and these kids help us build these beds, and it's absolutely amazing. We have raised money for them through our streams, and all that money has gone directly to the chapter I help out here for Sleep in Heavenly Peace, which is over in Elkhart. You guys can look up Sleep in Heavenly Peace. I think it's shp.org. Don't quote me on that. Google it. Google Sleep in Heavenly Peace. They're all through America. There's a chapter closest to you. Try to help them out. They get everything done with volunteer work. I'm still looking at my camera like you guys are watching me. Are you guys watching me? But we have raised well over $8,000 in the last year and a half, almost 2 years now, almost 2 years of streaming. We have raised well over $8,000 for all the charities that we have helped through streaming, which has been absolutely amazing. We help out with suicide awareness each year, and even before streaming, I helped along with Bearded Villains to bring awareness to suicide, and it's something that hits close home to me and hits close to home for a lot of my Ghost Fam members. And just like I always tell you guys in live streams, it's okay not to be okay. And if anybody wants to talk, my inbox is always open on Discord. You can go ahead and find that link in the description of this podcast. But yeah, that's who we are, the Ghost Fam. I mean, we are a community of people that want to try and make a difference, even in the smallest way. And I am planning a meetup still for all of us to meet up. And hopefully, I'm shooting for like a weekend in October. Holy shit, a weekend in April I'm shooting for. I don't have details written down yet, but I'm located in Northwest Indiana. So hopefully we can bring some Ghost Fam together and go from there. But yeah, that's who I am. I don't know. Said I'm Ghost. I'm 34 years old, single father, 2 years sober from alcohol. I just hit 2 years sober on this year, December 26th. So that was a huge step for me, and I couldn't have done it without the support of the Ghost Fam, my family, friends, my brothers, the Bearded Villains, and you guys are just absolutely amazing. So yeah, I don't have any like weird outros or intros for all this yet. I'm using all Stream Beats, because Stream Beats is free. It's here on Spotify as well. You guys should, I got all of it on my computer, man. I love Stream Beats. I'll jam to it even when I'm just around the house cleaning. But and this is not a paid sponsorship. I swear to God, it's not. It's just I listen to it during my live streams too. Harris, if you're listening, I like your shit, man. I don't care. I like it. But that's about me. That's about the Ghost Fam. Hope you guys have a lovely night. And keep an eye out for episode 3 coming when it comes. And make sure you're following whatever you're listening to this on. And keep track of us. And find our links in the for Discord and Facebook and YouTube and merch and all that in the podcast description. It's been awesome talking to you guys. And wherever you're listening from. I got to get used to this. It's weird. So, I love you guys. As always, stay kind, stay humble, and until next time, this is Ghost Out. Later.